Since it's springtime, I thought I'd show you how to make my grandmother's rhubarb loaf. Let's make it.
This is her recipe card. It looks like this recipe card actually might have been gifted from a friend, as it has the friend's name at the top and her address. So first we're going to start off by cutting up 1 cup of rhubarb, and then we're going to add that to a bowl and add a 1/4 cup of sugar, and we're going to mix that together to macerate the rhubarb and bring out a bit of the juice from the rhubarb. Now to a large bowl, we're going to add 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Mix that together, and then we're going to add about a tablespoon of orange rind, which is about 1 navel orange. Mix that in. Add a 1/2 cup of walnuts or pecans. I chose to use pecans. Mix that together again. Now set that aside. We're going to make the dry ingredients. To 1 beaten egg, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of orange juice from the orange you zested, and a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Mixing that together, then you're going to take your wet ingredients and you're going to add it into your dry ingredients, and you're going to mix that together. It's going to kind of form like a shaggy dough to start, but then you're going to add in your macerated rhubarb, which by now should have pulled out quite a bit of moisture, and that's going to loosen up your batter quite a bit. And then you're going to pour that batter into a greased loaf pan, and then you're going to put that in the oven at 350 degrees for about 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes until a cake tester or toothpick comes back dry when you poke it in, and your loaf is done.
All right, here's the finished loaf. Let's cut into it. Ooh, looks really good. Nice crumb structure, lots of pieces of rhubarb. Here, I'll cut it in half. Nice sweetness, really nice kind of pops of tartness from the rhubarb. It's a really bright, summery loaf. It's fantastic. Great way to use rhubarb if you got it in the garden, so give it a try.